Pampanga at Cardinal Luis Antonio Tagle. Dito sa Kapet Pandasal sa Radyo Katipunan 87.9 FM.
Get your daily dose of inspiration through our music. Follow Justcom PH on Spotify and Justcom Music in YouTube.
It's time for The Music Class. Join us for an evening of learning music and appreciating the art behind every hum, tune, and beat. Listen to engaging performances and insights from some of the top and upcoming musicians in the scene today. Tune in every Tuesday evening here on The Music Class. Let the music class begin.
Radyo Katipunan 87.9 FM.
Pagbati po mga Katipuneros, this is Cardinal Chito Tagle. Join me every week on The Word Exposed on Air, here on the voice of the Blue Eagle, Radyo Katipunan 87.9 FM, the Ateneo Campus Radio.
The voice of the Blue Eagle, Radyo Katipunan 87.9.
Get your daily dose of inspiration through our music. Follow Justcom PH on Spotify and Justcom Music in YouTube. To open our eyes and ears that we may see the face of Christ and hear His voice in our midst. For 28 years, Jesuit Communications has been promoting the Catholic faith and serving the nation through both traditional and new media. Hear us tackle national issues in light of Christian values on Usapang Kapatid, Pasakalye, and Radio Veritas. Watch our uplifting reflections on Kapet Pandasal and The Word Exposed, as well as our acclaimed TV specials. Listen to the inspiring and soothing music of Jesuit Music Ministry's original artists as you read our spiritually enriching books. To learn more about Justcom's mission of evangelization and education, follow us on YouTube, Facebook, and our website, justcom.ph. To give a face to the faceless and a voice to the voiceless, that we may recognize Christ in them and hear His story in theirs.
Radyo Katipunan, news, insights, inspiration. Radyo Katipunan, down from the hill and down to the world. Radyo Katipunan, the voice of the Blue Eagle.
3 o'clock prayer. You died, Jesus, but the source of life flowed out for souls, and the ocean of mercy opened up for the whole world. O fountain of life, immeasurable divine mercy, cover the whole world and empty yourself out upon us. O blood and water, which flowed out from the heart of Jesus as a fountain of mercy for us, I trust in you. Holy God, Holy Mighty One, Holy Immortal One, have mercy on us and the whole world. Holy God, Holy Mighty One, Holy Immortal One, have mercy on us and the whole world. Holy God, Holy Mighty One, Holy Immortal One, have mercy on us and the whole world. Amen. Jesus, King of mercy, we trust in you.
Radyo, 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 Katipunan, Radyo, Katipunan, Radyo, Katipunan, Radyo, 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 Katipunan, Radyo, 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 Katipunan. Voice of the Blue Eagle, kami di mapipigil sa pagbabalitang tumpak at tama. Buhay at tenista, sa loob sa labas ng eskwela, ating ibibida lahat ng kwela. Radyo, 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 Katipunan, Radyo, 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 Katipunan, Radyo, Katipunan, Radyo, Katipunan. Kawal niig Ignacio, Katipunero, sugod, todo sa kayod, dunong at tulog, lipat na Blue Eagle, kaning giting nagigil, blue and white, one big fight. Radyo, 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 Katipunan, radyo, 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 Katipunan, radyo, radyo, Katipunan, radyo, radyo, Katipunan, radyo, 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 Katipunan, radyo, Katipunan.
Checking out the latest happenings in, around, and beyond Katipunan. This is the Katipunan Roundup. Katipunan Roundup.
87.9 FM, the voice of the Blue Eagle. You're listening to the Katipunan Roundup. We bring you the ins, outs, and all abouts of the place we call home, Katipunan Avenue. I'm not Aya, I'm Iana.
What I am.
It's giving like, what's that mean? It's like, I'm Amanda. And then like, I'm Amanda. I'm 6. Anyway, yeah. Yeah. Of course. He's back-ish.
Oh no! How's it going, guys? I'm Dale. You may have seen me a few episodes ago where I said that episode would be my last. And, well, it looks like we have to reset the count here.
Well,
episodes where Dale has stopped posting, we're back to 0.
Exactly. There's probably a board in the control room now where it's like days where Theo has not posted, and we're really just erasing and restarting it.
And now we're back to square one.
Yeah.
So,
I'm so sorry. But,
We're
hello to
probably
all
back
of you.
to the drawing board.
yes.
But hello to all of you who are tuning in right now by 87.9 megahertz around Ateneo and at zeno.fm/RK879FM. So today, of course, is July 8th, 2024, the 190th day of the year.
Wow.
So that means on July 18, we'll be 200 days in.
Wow. That's you know what? Let me not even attempt to do a percentage right now. That's a lot of days.
That's a lot of days.
That's a lot of days. And you know, today, out of all the days in the year, we celebrate, we commemorate lots of pop culture moments. One of them being, particularly in 1996, the British pop band the Spice Girls released their debut single "Wannabe," which helped make them an international sensation. Theo, if you were to become a Spice person, what would like your Spice person tag be? Because there's like Baby Spice, Posh Spice, Scary Spice.
Harry Spice.
No.
Because of the beard. It's because of the beard.
It's a pretty like I think remarkable feature of yours, Theo. I think if you shave and then I walk into the control room and be like, "Hi, can I get your name? Are you here to see somebody?"
One of these days, I probably will.
Well, like shave it all off.
I will never. It is like the reckoning. I will never tell the day or the time. It's just gonna happen.
Yeah.
And y'all just have to be ready in case that the beard goes.
Exactly. You're gonna be like walking into the control room like, "Oh, who is this?" But yeah, love that Harry Spice. Today we also.
Wait, you look at that. How you're not answering? What would you say?
If I had a Spice person name, I feel like it should rhyme with Harry Spice so that it's fun, you know. I'd probably be let's make it furry Spice. I don't know. Anyway, moving on. Today we also commemorate how in 1889 the journalist Charles Henry Dow published the first issue of the Wall Street Journal.
Oh,
Wonderful business,
yeah.
finance.
Dow.
Shout out to anybody in Psalm.
Shout out to the song student.
Yeah, shout out to the Psalm students. And in 1947 as well, we have a bit of a conspiracy theory going on. The extraterrestrial conspiracy surrounding the Roswell incident began when a local newspaper erroneously reported that a flying saucer had been recovered near Roswell, New Mexico. But in later years, this flying saucer turned out to be a balloon. being used in Project Mogul, an initiative which sought to detect Soviet nuclear bomb tests. The plot thickenings. Yes, and today, no, actually yesterday, we began something that all shark lovers might find interesting. We began Shark Week.
Okay, wait, before we continue, because we are getting word from our monitors that something's up with the stream. So what we're gonna do is, I'm gonna head back to control. We're gonna do a short commercial break. So yeah, I'll just be there in a few moments. But yeah, hopefully the audio gets fixed in due time. So
Okay.
so I'll just head back to where I'm normally supposed to be, and yeah, this is the beauty. I think this is the major thing about live broadcast is that anything can happen. So yeah, see you later.
See you guys in a bit.
Yes. Stall.
Bathroom stall, cubicle stalls.
Correct.
But yeah. So yeah. So maybe we can speak a bit about Shark Week before the stream goes off. Shark Week runs from July 7th to 13. And yeah, Shark Week actually began as in 2010 as a Discovery Channel week-long special program which featured content on everything Shark-ish, Shark-y. It has since become a highly anticipated program that has garnered many fans around the world. Fun fact, actually, sharks have a sixth sense known as electroreceptors. That sounds like a superpower. All sharks have a sixth sense that helps them hone in on prey during a final phase of attack. The ampullae of Lorenzini are found on sharks' snouts, and they can sense the electric fields emitted by animals in the surrounding water. That is so interesting. It's like sharks have a superpower. It's so interesting how they're just like creatures on Earth that possess these seemingly otherworldly traits that can adapt to their environment and respond to the environment that they live in. So yeah, that's crazy. I love sharks. If you're celebrating your birthday today, you are celebrating it with some celebs. Happy birthday to you. If you're celebrating your birthday today, happy birthday as well to Maya Hawk, the daughter of Uma Thurman and Ethan Hawke. She is known among many other things for being cast in Stranger Things. And yeah, before we greet the other birthday celebrants today, we will be going on a short commercial break. See you guys in a bit.
Checking out the latest happenings in, around, and beyond Katipunan. This is the Katipunan Roundup.
Hey, Katipuneros, don't change that dial, because we'll be coming right back. Join Cardinal Luis Antonio Tagle as he delivers to us the preachings of the Sunday's Gospel that's awe-inspiring, yet easy to understand and appreciate. Let us all listen to the Word of God here on The Word Exposed on Air, only on Radyo Katipunan 87.9 FM. Radyo Katipunan 87.9 FM. Join Cardinal Luis Antonio Tagle as he delivers to us the preachings of the Sunday's Gospel that's awe-inspiring, yet easy to understand and appreciate. Let us all listen to the Word of God here on The Word Exposed on Air, only on Radyo Katipunan 87.9 FM.
Get your daily dose of inspiration through our music. Follow Just Calm PH on Spotify and Just Calm Music on YouTube.
The voice of the Radyo Katipunan.
Checking out the latest happenings in, around,
Lamig, init, ulan, hangin, kumakalingang kalikasan. Ating alagaan at ingatan. Kumusta na ang ating kalikasan? Pag-usapan natin ang kalagayan ng mundo at kung paano tayo makatutulong sa pagkalinga sa ating tahanan. Kasama sina Father J.M. Manzano ng Kapisanan ni Jesus at si Dr. Abercio V. Roton. Ito ang Tatak Kalikasan sa Radyo Katipunan 87.9 FM.
The voice of the Radyo Katipunan.
checking out the latest happenings in, around, and beyond Katipunan. This is the Katipunan Roundup. Katipunan Roundup.
Ayan, we are back. Hello, everybody. Did you miss us? We got everything sorted out? Question mark, exclamation point, maybe a period for finality. Ayun, we were just greeting our birthday celebrants for today. So if you're celebrating your birthday today, you are celebrating it with Teo Ricaforte. Yeah. the entrance. Oh. But yeah,
what are you talking about?
But yeah, we were just greeting the birthday celebrants for today. We first greeted Maya Hawk. Another person celebrating their birthday today is Jaden Smith, son of Will and Jada Pinkett Smith. I think he and Maya Hawk were even born on in the same year.
Oh, so literally the same birthday.
Exactly. Let's go second generation of Hollywood. Love that for you guys. We're also celebrating Angelica Houston's birthday. I've just learned how to pronounce her surname correctly.
I believe
Thank
it's
you,
Houston, yes.
Exactly. Angelica Houston, she portrayed the beloved character Morticia Addams in Barry Sonnenfeld's The Addams Family. Very iconic character, very iconic portrayal. That shaft of light above her eyes is that unspoken shaft of light above her eyes in several shots that she's in. Just beautiful. So happy birthday to them.
I think when people think of Morticia Addams, it's her portrayal that immediately comes to mind.
Right?
Yeah.
She is the Morticia Addams for a lot of people.
Yeah. Anyone from your end you wanna greet a happy birthday to?
Nobody I'd like to greet a happy birthday to, but I do have a shout out for somebody who we both know very well.
No, we don't have to.
Did you hear that, Aya?
No, we don't.
Did you hear that, Andrea Zadueto? But yeah, we'd love to give a shout out to our dear friend and the occupier of this seat.
Yeah, the one who's supposed to be here, and because I'm not supposed to be here. But yes, shout out to Aya. She's not here right now. Last week, I was on vacation, and now this week, she is on vacation.
Yeah, and next week, I'm gonna be here.
I don't know what it is about it's the setup.
So next week, I'm gonna be here.
It's just, we're here.
I'm gonna be right here, guys. Anyway, I love that you're here, though, Teo. I love that I'm able to yap with you today.
I'm really glad too. Want to give a quick shout out as well. First off, I want to greet some people happy birthday to Daniel Javier, orgmate from Casa. Want to greet also Pia Tabanao, Jago Santico, Philip Figueroa, Andy Villegas, and Soleil Uliaco. So yeah, a lot of people having birthdays today. So happy birthday to you guys. Also want to give a quick shout out to the incoming students of Ateneo Law School and ASMPH. It's their first day today.
So these are essentially the people who applied, who passed into law school a few months ago.
Yes.
Shout out to all of our friends going into law school.
Yeah, good luck. Good luck. I've seen what law school does to people. My older brother was once a law schooler.
You have an older brother?
Yes.
Wow.
I'm a middle child.
Wow.
And now that I say that, I feel like some people will just be like, yeah, we could tell.
Oh, I couldn't. You give very kuya vibes. Because you are a kuya.
You know what? Funny enough, I am a kuya. But it's a thing of, funny enough, when I told Iana, Iana, my girlfriend, about me being a middle child, and then she would what's this? She won't let it go. As an ate, she just be
a
like
Damocles sword over here.
Oh yeah, you definitely would. Yeah, middle child.
Middle child.
Sure.
But yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, so good luck to you guys. Speaking of ALS, a while ago in Keep the Faith, we had a visitor, good friend of mine, JB Beharin, class valedictorian of batch 2022. He got to visit. It was really nice seeing him. We got to have breakfast after in Iggy's, so it was nice to get to catch up. Yeah.
The former SAGU president as well. Yeah, former SAGU president as well.
True.
He
Yes.
was.
Yes.
So yeah, well, that's a wonderful experience to have.
Yeah.
With an old friend, with
Yes.
a dear old friend. And also, I guess I'd like to talk about new friends. I hope we're friends. I hope you consider us friends. I'd like to shout out my mga multo sales friends. We're like what I mentioned last week. We're really three on the team. So it's me, Iana, Drea, our head, and Marta. We closed mga multo last night. Last night at 7 p.m. was our last show. We had a little company bow.
Amazing.
Yeah. So shout out to them. It was so wonderful. It was my first sales experience for theater. So I think I learned so much from them. We weathered so many ticket storms together. So shout out to you guys.
Well, did so many tickets.
Oh, it was really interesting. Yeah. Like large orders that people maybe didn't finish transacting with, things like that. But we learn from them.
Yeah.
We learn from them. We grow. They are managed. Consider these sales managed.
We got knocked down, then we get up again.
Exactly. We go through the ins, outs, and all about
Butts of
the place we call home.
Theater sales.
Exactly.
Sure.
And whether you are in, out, or about, out meaning 2 kilometers around Ateneo, you can listen to us at 87.9 FM within Ateneo, 2 kilometers around Ateneo. If you are 2.1 kilometers
2.1 kilometers, you won't hear anything.
Yeah,
Nothing.
exactly.
Static. That's all you're gonna hear. Okay.
Exactly. We are kidding.
Yes.
You can actually listen to us outside of Ateneo at zeno.fm/RK879FM. Also on the Zeno app itself.
Yes.
You can also follow and watch us on Facebook and Twitter as well at Radyo Katipunan, and on YouTube at Radyo Katipunan FM.
Yep.
Follow us, watch us.
Hello also to those of you watching on their cross-posted pages, especially right now on Roundup. We're currently broadcasting also to the Ateneo de Manila University page. So,
Exactly.
hello!
I found out about that just recently because I was looking for the sauce commencement live stream, and then I was scrolling and I was like, oh, I didn't know we cross-posted.
You're surprised though, I'm here.
Yeah, on the
We're
O-fish.
here.
We're so O-fish.
Legit.
Yeah,
It's
legitness. Oh man, brain rot. Internet brain rot.
Okay.
So yeah.
All right, shall we get to the events happening
Exactly.
around Ateneo? We'll start off with something happening today, which is of course early enlistment. So Iana, tell us more about that.
Of course. I actually love early enlistment. We can get into it later. But the specifics of early enlistment for undergraduates today, ayun, it starts today. So don't forget to log on to ISIS and get those classes, guys. For sophomores, you will be able to enlist today, July 8th, from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m.
So I hope they did.
Yeah, we hope you guys did.
Yeah.
Yeah, right now I think is the time slot for juniors, seniors, and super seniors. You guys will be able to enlist from 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. Thanks for listening while enlisting, guys.
Wow.
Thanks for listening.
But also, yeah.
Yeah, ba masyado kayo mag-enjoy?
No, it's
Enlist mo
fine.
kayo.
It's fine because technically our show's only 3 to 4. So if you're watching this while you're enlisting, you should have enlisted
Already. But yeah, and then
no, it's fine.
if
You do
you
you.
were not able to catch your time slot, all year levels will be able to enlist from 6 p.m. onwards. And a free-for-all early enlistment will be happening 24/7 from July 9 till July 15. So I've seen how some departments might have specific reminders for their students. So guys, don't forget to check your emails, maybe Facebook pages or other communication platforms if your department is giving you any specific instructions for your early enlistment for this round, for this semester. But I actually enjoyed I think they implemented early enlistment right at the end of our academic life, in Ateneo.
It was I think it was last year or last semester.
Yeah, I think it was our last semester in Ateneo.
Yeah.
So yeah, I actually quite enjoyed it. I think that might be a hot take. Because yeah, I think it might be a hot take, but I really did enjoy it. I found it really convenient. I thought it was nice to be able to kind of get ahead of the large volume of people that was going to enlist, and kind of not have to think about the stress or reduce the stress of enlistment through early enlistment.
And No, I remember now. It was last year. It was first sem, right, of your senior year, because I do remember when that whole thing happened, and we had like I was asking the DJs. But the time we're still in training, we're asking the DJs like, tell us about your thoughts.
Yeah.
But we can talk about it then on air. And yeah, the overall response has been like it's okay. But I think it's the concept, I think, and also the fast-paced nature of it all that I think is the reason why there's a lot of people who aren't so much in favor of it. But then when they do it, it's like, oh, it's okay.
I get that. Maybe other people might also have like better access to, like they might be able to carve time out for this special kind of enlistment, like wake up for this specific kind of enlistment, have enough, like a strong enough internet connection to do it.
And to be aware of the protocols on how to do it. So yeah, to those of you guys who have yet to fully finish early enlistment, good luck. I also wanted to give a quick PSA. Do not dunk on RegCom, please, because I've had a bunch of friends who are in RegCom and they're all student volunteers and they're all working so hard during enlistment periods. They put in the work, they put in all of that. So the least that we can give them is some respect. Let's not sort of dunk on them hard, because they're already putting in so much, right? So just a reminder for you guys to remember that they're people too. Like, yes, enlistment is always going to be stressful for everyone, but putting it on other people isn't going to fix your problem, and it's only going to create problems for you and for them. So yeah.
So I hope everybody who's facilitating or participating in enlistment has a smooth experience and gets you excited for this next semester.
Truly. At least they'll have like a schedule intact already. It's be like, oh, now I know what I'm ready for.
Right, exactly. And so, speaking about things that are exciting on campus, Tanghalang Ateneo's Sintang Dalisay sort of just opened. They opened last weekend. For those who are unaware, Sintang Dalisay is the multi-awarded Filipino Muslim transplantation and deconstruction of William Shakespeare's Romeo and Juliet. At the helm of this production is the late and great Dr. Ricardo Abad, also known as Sir Ricky. Also at the helm is Gilan Varela Luarca and Dr. Matthew Santamaria. The production is a beautiful representation of Filipino dance, specifically the Igal dance form of the Sama people. It also features Animatiera doing, I think it's like a live band, but yeah, there's live music, and also, yeah, it's overall like a really wonderful cultural experience. The last time we talked about this on the show, I hadn't seen the show yet, and then I joined the community night, and it was really wonderful, like to be able to like witness the epicness of the whole spectacle, because it's being held in Hyundai Hall, which is in Arete. Shows are coming July 12 to 14, as well as 18 to 20. It's being held in Hyundai Hall in Arete. You can purchase your tickets via Ticket to Me or through Tanghalang Ateneo's direct ticketing form, which you can find at bit.ly/Sintang Dalisay tickets. You can also find out more information about the show through Tanghalang Ateneo's Facebook page. But yeah, it's a really wonderful. I guess it's always nice to be able to see that classic Western text put in like a Filipino
perspective, with a lens,
exactly,
and an understanding.
Exactly, and to feature our culture, music, dance, even in the way the characters are dressed, the treatment of the set design. Yeah, it's really beautiful.
Yeah, you know what I have to say about TA, like, because TA never ceases to amaze. I think, because my favorite, like, I have to say this, my favorite Ateneo play that I've ever seen, and massive respect to all the theater orgs, but the one I really enjoyed the most was Alpha Kappa Omega. That really impacted me as a freshman, and like when I watched it, I was like, oh wow, I haven't seen Batch 81 because of that play. Like, I wanted to watch it.
Yeah.
But Alpha Kappa Omega was truly something else. Ako was really like something. And even the ones that I did get to watch as an alum, so for example, Tartuffe, Ardor, and now there's this. So hopefully I get to buy a ticket so that I could support also, because I do have a bunch of friends also in the prod. So I just want to give a quick shout out also to the following people. Try to remember.
You can do it, Teo.
Jerome Ashley, who's one of the cast members, as well as Yanni Lopez, Malia Beran, who was a guest here before. She's also made several visits to the studio. And of course, my boy, Lawrence Miranda.
Hey!
Love that guy. He was, originally I did want him to guest when, to promote Fluid.
That's a crazy way to... Originally, I didn't want him to be here.
I didn't want him to... No. Wait. Take two. No, I wanted him to appear on the show, but he couldn't because he had class that time.
Yeah.
And there's a part of me now that thinks if he was here and while I was host, nothing would come from that interview other than sheer chaos. Someone would probably just stop the stream halfway and be like, nothing, we're getting nothing from this. Alright, anyway. No, but I love that guy. And I love massive support to him, massive support to all the cast and the crew of Sintang Dalisay. You can see in the TA page that they put a lot of effort, they put a lot of preparation into making this. So really excited to see how this turns out. But yeah, tickets are still available at where again?
At Ticket to Me or through Tanghalang Ateneo's direct ticketing form at bit.ly/Sintang Dalisay tickets, where the S in Sintang, the D in Dalisay, and the first T in tickets are all capitalized. Yeah. Capital S Sintang, capital D Dalisay, capital T
Tickets.
So yeah.
Okay.
You can also grab tickets to something else. About Katipunan.
Good segue. I like how you put the setup and I just had to ruin it by saying good segue. Sorry, it's been a while.
Teo.
Huh?
That's okay, Teo.
It's been a while, guys. But yeah, anyways, so another thing you can buy tickets for, of course, is there will be some screenings at the UPFI Film Center in UP Diliman, just on the other side of Katipunan. They'll be hosting free screenings of 2 films this week. So in 30 minutes at 4 p.m., they'll be screening The Survivor, which is a gripping portrayal of a Palestinian couple in 1948 amidst the tumultuous transformation of Palestine into Israel. Or Palestine, rather. Palestine into Israel. Then on Thursday, July 18, there will be a showing at 4 p.m. of No Prior Appointment. It tells the story of Yasmin, who journeys to Iran, discovering her father's legacy and new perspectives on life. The screenings are open to the public on a first-come, first-served basis. Registration will start 1 hour before the screenings, and no food and drinks will be allowed into the cinema. If you want to know about more details, you can find it out at the UPFI Film Center page on Facebook.
Wonderful.
It's very interesting. The 2 films are very much in line with Middle East, a lens into the Middle Eastern experience, or rather the conflict facet.
Exactly. It seems like a really relevant set of films to have during this time in history. I feel like it's a really great way to be able to immerse or sort of try to understand this very complex issue, seeing it put through the lens of a film, so go grab your tickets. So we have talked a little bit about theater, we've talked a little bit about film. Yeah, so right now pupunta naman tayo sa isa pang performing art, I would say, of performing art that's been quite...
More tickets?
More tickets?
More tickets?
More tickets to buy? But yes, pupunta naman tayo sa isa pang performing art which has become more popular or has become more popular recently. So Spit is having it's having an improv show. All of their shows are improv shows. Spit is having a show.
They're having a show, yeah. They're having a performance.
Actually, they're gonna surprise you guys. It's gonna be all scripted now. I'm kidding. No, but yeah, Spit is having a show. But yes, the breakout superstar improv and comedy group Spit is partnering with Shangri-La Plaza for a very special show. The show will be held at the Red Carpet Cinemas, particularly Cinema 1 at Shangri-La Plaza, Mandaluyong, on July 20, 2024 from 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. This live improv show is reserved seating only. Reserved seating only, guys. So don't forget to get your tickets when they go on sale this week on Wednesday, July 10, 2024 at 11:59 p.m., which is, I think, the regular time that Spit tickets go on sale, at around that time, 11:59 p.m. So if you are interested, you can head on over to Linktree, their Linktree, so Spit Manila's Linktree, to get your tickets, or you can check out Spit's socials on Facebook and Instagram for more details. It's really nice to see how, I've loved seeing how I think the marketing of Spit, like the videos that they put out, has helped.
It's really helped them get them on the map.
Right,
Yeah,
it's helped bring improv, to make improv more apparent, to make people more aware of it, to have people see like the beauty, the artfulness, the fun in it. I feel like at least in Ateneo, people feel that more, I guess. I remember seeing BBI's, their seniors. Was it a senior send-off? It was a senior send-off.
Which one was this? I
was in a beautiful red dress, is what I recall.
Senior send-off.
Love you, Aya.
Yeah. It was the one in Rizal Mini Theater.
Yeah, the spy-themed one.
Yes.
Yeah, it was wonderful, and people were so engaged, I think. They were so, I think the audience was so involved, whether or not it was like a humorous sort of activity, or they even did a more serious one where Sir Exi Abola was even like this one is gonna be this game is gonna be a more serious one, like the
more grounded.
Yeah, they're gonna be monologuing and talking about topics that are like very vulnerable or close to them.
Very raw.
Right?
Which I think is really nice because it shows. Because here's the thing, it's the thing that shows that like improv isn't just about making jokes. Because when you've had experience doing long form, it is a lot more. It's a lot more like raw. Like, everyone gets into the scene. There's a lot more emotion. There's definitely that sort of what's this? It's that thing of things get serious.
Yeah.
And you'd be surprised at how far your co-performers are willing to go to bring the scene and to move the story. Like, you'll see the storyteller in everyone, and they put in their best foot forward when we have these kinds of long-form games.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
So it's like different like parts of they all sort of build up to our humanity, I think, like how complex we are. Like there's funny and lighthearted stuff. We can also laugh about like the heavy-hearted stuff, I guess, as opposed to the lighthearted stuff. And then there's also times when we can become more vulnerable and get in touch with our humanity in that way. So Spit.
Yes. Catch them.
Or BBI, catch them.
Also, they're on Facebook. You've probably seen their clips already. Before we continue, I do want to mention also another cast member of Sintang Dalisay. I can't believe I forgot her. Ali Ribo.
Ali!
Hello, Ali. Shout out. I can't believe I forgot. I'm so sorry. But hey, we got you here now. And much love to you. And so again, stacked cast. Sorry, that's all I have to say. Stacked cast.
I feel like the cast will come to us throughout the show, because I'm now remembering. Shout out as well to Roldin Abrada. He was here to talk about Revelacion.
Oh yes.
He is also in Sintang Dalisay. Wonderful performance during community night. So parang such great physicality, buong puso, So shout out to Rolds. Baka you want to come back to talk about Sintang Dalisay?
Guys, come on.
Come on, guys. Come on, guys.
Any one of you. But you've been here before.
Exactly.
Lawrence, probably not.
Shout out as well to Gab Mactal. She and I met. We first met during our introduction to theater class. She has taught me so many things. It's always so wonderful to see her on stage. So shout out to you, Gab Mactal.
Yes.
Shout out to everybody.
Shout out. I also wanted to mention, sorry, we're going to go off script here, but I did, okay, so, sorry, just out of nowhere, but we got our yearbook drafts now. Like, we're able to, see, how our yearbook looks. And I'm looking at my page, I'm like, oh, this is okay. This is good. This is fine. I mean, I did choose this quote. A lot of God.
10 million years ago.
That is so. Oh, back in the day, huh? What course did you get, huh? AB sticks and stones. Come on, huh? Come on, what did you learn how to do? Fire making, God. Oh, you got master's degree in wood. What, your master's degree in Stone Age tools? Come on.
Spear fishing, you know.
Bear hunting? Oh, you got a minor in bear hunting? Oh, that's great. Oh, wonderful. It's one of the many sort of things you could do. You could make that a hobby. And speaking of hobbies, I have segways in my bag too. So for those of you who are looking to try out some new hobbies, Kachi Hobby Cafe has just the event for you. They're having a cafe and collectibles workshop.
Ooh.
So Kachi Hobby Cafe is located on the second floor of Aldrich Building 2 at 299 N Domingo Street in San Juan. And they're partnering with Hibla Philippines for 2 weaving workshops. It kind of ties into the
Sindang Dalisa? Yeah. It's a form a clothing, an art. It's an art form.
It's an art means of expression.
Exactly.
There's a lot of meaning and symbolism that comes into that.
And it's deeply Filipino.
Yes.
Love that.
So they are having 2 weaving workshops this Saturday at July 13 from 10 to 12. 10 a.m. to 12 noon and 1:30 p.m. to 3:30 p.m. respectively. So the workshop fee is 1,450 pesos per person, and it's inclusive of 1 free drink, some yarn, and the use of balloons. So about Hibla Philippines, they're a wonderful fashion collective specializing in promoting Filipino weaves in ready-to-wear and customizable attires. If you're interested in what they can teach you about their cultural weaves and weaving techniques, you can sign up for the workshop at Linktree. So that's, when I say Linktree, that's linktr.ee/Kachi Cafe Events. That's Linktree/Kachi Cafe Events. That's, yes.
That's Linktree, Kachi Cafe Events.
Sorry, because it sounds so weird because it's like Linktree/ and like, where's the dot? Well, now you know, linkter.ee. /Kachi Cafe Events. So you can check out Hibla Philippines Instagram page at Hibla Philippines or Kachi Cafe's Insta at kachi.hobbycafe for more details.
Workshop yarn. People are gonna get their yarn.
That's actually pretty
workshop
good.
Yarn.
That's actually pretty good. Workshop yarn.
Workshop yarn. But yeah, so yeah, if
wool
yarn, fashion yarn. So yeah, so this is this might be very interesting for people who are looking to like sort of make their own weave their own stuff. But yeah, but if you're looking to be somebody who likes to like go through racks, I suppose, and like sort of select and you know like digging for gold, kind of na thrifting or ganun kind of fashion event. July does seem to be a prime time for fashion lovers and enterprises alike because there are some more sustainable fashion events happening this week for the aesthetic girlies. Moda Laya by the Re Center is also happening this month. It hails itself as the first one-stop shop for sustainable fashion in the Philippines. This enterprise was made possible with the hashtag Destination Zero grant from the British Council.
The British Council.
So it's a hashtag Destination Zero.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't believe we're just like British. Let me put on
British. Yeah, I can't believe it.
Okay, well, I think we cannot go without doing the whole thing in an accent now. It's yeah, I think we have to do it in an accent now.
This worries me, but yeah.
Their swap party. Let's keep it together, Theo. Let's keep it profesh.
Okay.
But yeah, their swap party will be held this Saturday, July 13, at Through Habit Store and Cafe, which is located on Aurora Boulevard, Quezon City, from 1 p.m. to 7 p.m. Ooh, spend an afternoon or evening attending their swap party. What is a swap party, you may ask? It's an event where you can bring your pre-loved clothes and swap them with others as an easy way to sustainably refresh your wardrobe and give new life to your pre-loved clothes. You can bring yourself good vibes and up to 12 pieces of your pre-loved clothes in good condition, of course,
Yes.
to swap. The event will feature clothes swapping, a beading booth, slay! Food and coffee booths with local brands to shop at, and an alteration station. Choo choo! You're at alteration station.
Mind the gap.
Mind the gap. Mend the gap.
Mend the gap.
Exactly. You can look Modalaya by the Re Center on Facebook or Instagram and sign up for the event using the QR code on their page. Regular passes go for 399 pesos, but you can get an early swap pass, which is going for 295 pesos. So
Ooh.
sign up now and get that juicy discount.
It's dripping with juice. This discount is like 100 pesos. That's like what, 2 quid? 2 quid 5 pence? Yeah. I think you should go for it. No,
By the order of the Peaky Blinders.
Peaky Blinders. No, but it really is interesting have a swap party. You'll never know what you'll see. It's like thrifting, except everything is done in kind, no cash.
Exactly. Everything. That's a wonderful way to do things. Kindly.
Yes. Kindness.
Kindly. And I think
Paying in kind. You look wonderful.
yes, like you look wonderful.
You're amazing.
They have beautiful clothes. But yeah, and I think it's a really wonderful. It's also sustainable in the sense that you're not accumulating things. You know, you're taking some things that parang you might not connect with or use with as much anymore, and then you find somebody. You can meet somebody at the swap party who might find new use or a new love for the items. For those items, you know, and then you can swap them out.
Yeah.
You can refresh your wardrobe in that way.
What may not spark joy for you may spark joy for someone else. But
Exactly.
you'll never know unless you go.
Exactly. One person's trash is another person's treasure. Anyway,
One person's rubbish is another person's
Exactly.
pounds and pence.
it's like you have a mode there.
I
You've got
don't-
vocabulary.
Look, it's there. It's all there is a repository of different accents. I'm not gonna get to do all. I'm not gonna want to do all of them. But there's definitely accents and impressions in the back of my head.
We're going to keep on looking for partnerships with like foreign brands, foreign companies, so that we can go through at Teo's whole repertory.
Oh, it's a French embassy.
accents.
Oh, wow.
And they starts like spouting French, you know, get like Teo like sprouts a beret or something.
just like there's gonna be an episode where we're sponsored by Iana, like the French embassy, and just like vous écoutez le Roundup du Katipunan.
Yeah.
Bonsoir. No. Anyway.
We'll make hacho.
Radio. La radio. That's the one thing about French that I can't seem to grasp properly, and it's not my fault. It's a problem that everyone has when they learn French, is the genders of the nouns. Because you have to learn it. And I think that's an important lesson, because you shouldn't assume
the gender of a radio.
the gender of a noun.
Exactly.
Like, you can do it in Italian, yeah, sure. You can do it in Spanish, yeah, sure. But in French, you can't. You gotta learn it.
Mind the gender
Mind the gender.
of the noun.
Yes. Anyways, so speaking of clothing, we're gonna talk about the Nirvana Collective having a tour. Apparently it says it's going all around the country.
Mr. Worldwide. Well, Mr. Nationwide.
Nationwide! Via satellite! So the Nirvana Collective tour will be making its third stop on their nationwide tour this July 13 and 14 at the Odd Cafe in Salcedo, Makati. Ooh, Salcedo! Marketplace.
Oh.
It is a marketplace. It's a place where there's a lot of markets usually. Like
Wow. Like a Sunday market.
Yeah, Salcedo and Legazpi usually are the markets.
They are the place.
The place for markets. There was one time I think it was Legazpi. They had this like festival celebrating French food.
Le Gasp.
Le
Gasp.
S'il vous plaît. No, but it was a lot of fun. I did get to try this nice like strawberry flavored I think it was strawberry or like berry flavored beer. It was so good. It was also
So good.
It was so good. It was so nice. I had a glass and it was so hot, but it was nice having the cold beer.
We're doing it, guys. We're getting him to do the accents. All the accents.
You can just throw the prompts at me. I'd be willing. This is gonna be a record now forever, and people can come back to this and be like, "Wow, look at this guy!
Look at all the accents he can do.
Amazing." Anyways, so about the collective tour, it'll be at the Odd Cafe in Salcedo, Makati, July 13 and 14, from 11 a.m. to 7 p.m., where you can shop for your favorite vintage collectibles, local clothing items, accessories, and more. This event will also have music and a photo booth for attendees to enjoy. Entrance is free, so come as you are or with your fellow fashionistas. And for more details about the event and to see where the Nirvana Collective will head next, check out their Instagram page at nirvanacollective.co.
Speaking of vintage, another vintage fashion collection makes its debut. We don't have just one vintage fashion event. We don't have just two. We don't have four. We have three. It's three. So yeah, we have another, our third vintage fashion collection makes its debut. This is Made Vintage Club's debut flea market. Made Vintage will be holding its first flea market at Seltsa, Makati on July 13 to 14 from 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. Their debut flea market will boast over 30 participating brands, food merchant booths, tattoo pop-ups, and photo booths. Just had to put like the little soundbite in. As they can say, retail therapy is the best therapy. I know. I like just read that off of the page. You know what?
Eso, we have to talk after this.
It might not be the best, but it's probably up there.
It's
probably up there.
I'm so sorry. Sorry, context, but like, we go through the script. But like, I didn't notice. Okay, let's finish this. We'll talk about that specific
Let's finish this. But yeah, so if you're interested, in heading for a session with the Made Vintage Club, check out their Instagram page at Made Vintage Club for more details. So these are all being held in Makati. But yeah, they're all being held on that weekend, on the weekend of July 13th. So you guys can make like a whole trip out of it if you'd like.
One in Aurora Boulevard. And then the other two are in Makati.
In Aurora Boulevard. Exactly. So yeah, you guys can make like a whole vintage weekend out of it. Bring your friends, bring your family, bring your loved one.
One?
I
brought my loved one with me.
Like holding them by like
just by their
like take them out of their pocket. It's like, you see anything you like?
I like the handkerchief one. Give me a blanket for me.
Put me in a teacup.
Put me in a teacup. My teacup is my bathtub.
Exactly. We see a foreign collaboration, and then we just can't stop doing the accent.
Yeah.
We can't stop getting into characters.
And then when we do the characters, and then just like, you know what? Maybe we can just retract. It's fine. Let's void the contract. Attorney, void the contract. Thank you. I do want to give a quick announcement also from the Society of Jesus. This was announced on the Philippine Jesuits page a while ago that there will be a mass commemorating the solemnity of Saint Ignatius of Loyola, because this month is, of course, Ignatian month. So the mass will be on July 28, 2024, Sunday at 3 p.m. at the Ateneo de Manila High School covered courts in campus.
That's wonderful. That's where we had our graduation.
Yes. So if you just graduated and you're planning to go to that mass, welcome back, I guess. So Father Xavier Olin, SJ, the Provincial Superior, the head of the Philippine Jesuits, will be the presider and the homilist for that mass. And the mass will be streamed live on Radyo Katipunan's Facebook page, as well as the JezCom TV YouTube page.
Wonderful. I didn't know we had an Ignatian month, actually. watch my diploma like turn into ash at home. You know, it just
was not blessed.
Exactly, it's like revoke my Athenian card. I did not know there was an Ignatian month.
Yes.
That's wonderful. So if you like to commemorate it,
That's okay, because like I also did not know until I entered here.
wow.
Yeah.
Radyo Katipunan teaches you so much.
Yes. What's nice about being here in ARC is that you're not just stuck in the sort of like the bubble of like your nearest vicinity. You get to learn more about the other communities as well within Ateneo.
Exactly.
So that's a lot of fun. Anyways, so yes, once again, the Eucharistic celebration of the Solemnity of Saint Ignatius of Loyola, aka the Ignatian Mass, on July 28, 2024, Sunday at 3 p.m. Presider and homilist Reverend Father Xavier Olin S.J. And will be streamed live on Radyo Katipunan on Facebook and Jescom TV on YouTube. There will also be a special collection during the Mass for the formation of young Jesuits and the care of sick and aged Jesuits. To enter the Ateneo campus, those without Ateneo campus IDs are to show this FB invitation to the guards. Okay, so there is an invitation in their Facebook page right now. It is the latest post, so I suggest while you guys can, if you're planning to go to the Mass, screenshot it, save it, just find a way to bookmark it, get back to it so that, entry is easy.
Yeah. Don't forget to save it, guys.
Truly.
So we are.
Yeah, anyways.
Yes,
as they
they
say,
are.
retail therapy is the best therapy. Sorry, because Iso messaged the chat. Isa, don't worry about it. Like, it's honestly fine.
We love you, Iso. Your efforts are so felt.
Genuinely, this is not a mistake. It's just funny that like it's just a line in the script,
and some people do say it.
Because I can't say this is false for me. This is one of my.
You know what? That's so true.
This is one of my methods.
I was a 7/7 participant this year. Nadali po ako.
Oh no.
Because I'm building my sound recording equipment, like arsenal of equipment.
Oh.
Because thankfully I have friends. That's it. Thankfully I have friends. No, I'm kidding. Thankfully I have friends who invite me to record sound for their film. So I always feel kind of bad. But oh man, like thank you so much for inviting me. And it's like I always feel like they're gonna have to rent from somewhere or borrow from someone, pay a reservation fee because I'm the person that they invited. So it always feels like, you know what, maybe I should start investing in some equipment. So I did buy equipment during the 7/7 sale. I added to cart. Pagpatak ng 12 a.m. purchased. Cash on delivery.
Yeah.
Cha-ching.
Well, I haven't bought online in a long time. But yeah. Sorry, I just said that. It sounds like something like you'd follow up with, I haven't done it in a while. I should get back to to buying stuff online. Yeah. Anyways, so yeah, no, I have nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with this line. I have no issues with this line. I was just
This
surprised.
is the Katipunan Roundup.
Whoa. This is like when we did when I did that Radyo Katipunan and it was playing. I kept on. I was operating the OBS at the time for Teo and Aya, and I was unawares of its workings, and so the Radyo Katipunan theme kept on playing. You guys can probably find it.
You can find it. It's honestly the funniest.
It
was one of the funniest moments on the show.
So and I will do it again. I would do it again.
I'm willing to do it again for next week. Just in case. Yeah, but sorry, jump scare of the century.
Roundup! I was like, Roundup!
Yeah. Sige, so we are running out of time. It's currently 3:56, 4 minutes to 4 here on the Voice of the Blue Eagle. Want to give a quick shout out first to the following people. Rafael Cabrera is...
Rafi. Shout out to Rafi. Another Sintang Dalisay person.
Cast? Or
documentation and publication.
Still important.
Exactly. Shout out to Rafi. He's doing DNP for Sintang Dalisay. So he's one of the photographers. If you see Sintang Dalisay's like photos of audience members of the stage, it's probably Rafi's work. Rafi also did my headshot photographs, which I use everywhere. So shout out to Rafi. I love that guy.
And then shout out also to John Rambo, Says good afternoon. Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
Sir Jonathan Koo of the music class is also watching. Hi, sir.
Good afternoon.
And yeah, of course, the usual suspects. So I guess we can shimmy on into our credits. We want to thank first our producer for this episode, Iso Reyes, who's in a...
We love you, Iso.
Thanks, Iso.
Iso was also at the senior send-off of BBI. Wonderful, wonderful work.
Truly, truly. We want to thank Sir Justin, who's handling the tech right now. Thanks for the jump scare.
Watching they might be a little sleepy right now. Let me hit them with a Katipunan Roundup.
I was thinking of having coffee. Now, not anymore. I think I'm awake. Also, a quick shout out, of course, to our fellow host/producer who's not here right now. Aya, hope you're having fun. Ingat pa uwi, because she is coming home today. You'll get to catch her on Wednesday on Mornings at RK at 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. She's with Jane, Sir Justin, and myself, where we just talk. Yeah, and then there's a throwback. She hosts the throwback 1 to 3 p.m. where she plays some of the old songs.
Wow.
And if you have a favorite song and she plays it on throwback, then
awesome.
Sorry. Whoops. Time to get a checkup. Anyway, yeah, also thank you to of course to CL, fellow host and producer. And yeah, this show was also executive produced by
yours truly, yours Teoli. That was embarrassing.
His idiocy.
Oh.
His royal idiocy. But yeah, anyway, so mileage. If you would like your event featured on the Roundup, you can email us at rk879.marketing@gmail.com. I won't be the one usually hosting here, so rest assured, when you guys visit, your visit will be in good hands because I'm not the one here. Also, if you guys have any questions, comments, or suggestions, you can always email us at radyokatipunan@gmail.com. You can always follow us on Facebook, X, and Instagram at Radyo Katipunan, and subscribe to our YouTube channel at youtube.com/radyokatipunanfm, or you can just search Radyo Katipunan 87.9 FM. And of course, don't forget, listen to us at 87.9 megahertz around Ateneo and online at zeno.fm/rk879fm or on the Zeno radio app available on the Apple App Store and Google Play Store, where you can listen to us anywhere live.
Wow, like my mom is right now, I think.
Hi, Vita.
Hi, mother. Hi, mother. I hope you're resting well. I hope you're staying hydrated.
Yes.
Yeah.
And drink the water.
Exactly.
Truly.
Drink your water and your medicine, mother. Get well soon. I love you.
Get well soon, Vita.
Enjoy your laksa.
Yes. Oh, she's having laksa.
Yeah.
Nice.
And her 2 hard-boiled eggs.
Yes. Wonderful. Hard-boiled eggs always good with a noodle soup in
right?
general. Yeah.
Like it's like it's very rich.
Yes.
But yeah, little laksa, yeah, at the tail end of the show.
Yes.
But yeah.
Okay. Before we go, some final reminders. 6 p.m. Lundigin Mo Baby. They'll be talking about cooperatives. And yeah, so you can catch me on Mornings at RK and on. I was about to say the throwback. That was my old show. I don't handle that anymore. Request
the
879.
Throwback is a throwback right now.
It's a throwback. Request 879. If you'd like to request songs, you can go to tinyurl.com/request879. Fill up the form, and hopefully we get to play your song on air. And if you have a dedication, we might be able to say it also.
Yeah, like this dedication. Hey, Kat. Shout out to Kat, my wife. I think she's listening in right now. I'm gonna take the train to you after the show.
Amazing.
I think to love is to commute.
Hey, go to her. Okay.
like a flurry of papers, and then like it cuts to like a tracking shot of me like running through the hall, breaking out in a sweat, catching a tricycle to the station and then a train. But yeah, see you later.
Also, shout out to my girlfriend Iana, who's it's her first day law school. They're having the orientation right now, so yeah, good luck to her. But yeah, that does it for us. overtime na tayo, so we are gonna bounce. We're gonna head right on out. Once again, I'm Teo.
Oh, and I'm Iana.
Yes, that's us. And if you want the lowdown, you can tune in here on the Roundup. We'll see you guys. Well, I won't see you, but hopefully, Iana and I will see you next week. So until then, take care, guys. See ya.
Ingat!
This is the Katipunan Roundup.
The voice of the Blue Eagle. Radyo Katipunan, 87.9.
You're listening to the voice of the Blue Eagle.
The voice